What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tay, and I'm back with another video. So we're about to do the sisters recap of their trailer that they dropped last week for season 8. Okay, so I seen mixed reviews on how people are feeling about season 8. This is the murder. It's not even a murder mystery because Gary ain't dead. Okay, so y'all saw in the last episode he got stabbed. Da, 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 da. Okay, so moving on now, it's like who did it, who done it. First of all, I'm gonna just say this because y'all see who they investigating. They investigating the sisters. We got Zach in there. We got Jordan. And I'm like, none of them did it. Personally, I feel that way. None of them did it because I feel like first, and then people were like, oh, it's probably Madam or her people. One, Madam like having her cleanup crew. She gonna make sure the person is dead. Like, you know, even if it was one of Madam like people to just go take out somebody, I feel like one, they would have made sure he was dead and they would have cleaned it up. Like, they would have, you know. So personally, I don't feel like it was Madam or her crew. No. And she had said she was busy, but I seen some people like, oh, it was Madam. I don't think so. I really feel like it was Hayden. Honestly, I'm gonna say this. Whoever it was, I feel like at least somebody has mentioned it. Like, whoever it was, it can't be that many people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Unless they do like a little trick shot and it end up being Robin. But, you know, in my dreams, it was probably Hayden. Hayden just seems like the most likely answer because also, mind you, Gary won't shot. He was stabbed. So I feel like you got to be real close distance to stab somebody. So I'm just going with Hayden because, you know, Hayden was fuming, bro. I'm going to go Hayden. Okay? That's my honest answer. And then the one that, like, finishes him off, because in a later scene, you see somebody with a needle in their hand with a glove on, so you can't tell their skin complexion. You can't really tell nothing. I'm going with Penelope, because she probably got word, you know how Atlanta is too small. Atlanta is too small. So she probably picked up word that Gary is dead, and she like, you know, then she out of witness protection. You know, if he dead, well, like, nah. I don't know how that works, because he ain't dead. Well, she probably picked up wind that, you know, he got stabbed, he in the hospital. She like, you know what, I'm about to go finish him off. What does she do? Take the needle, finish him off. I'm just saying, like, I don't know how it's gonna play out. I'm super excited to see. You know what I'm saying? It's really exciting. That's what we got going on. I think what I really would have liked is seeing more of the stuff outside of the murder mystery. Like, what else can we expect this first half of season 8? That's really me. Like, I think that's what a lot of people wanted, was like, because then in a promo photo, or like the, what you call the little photo opener? In the little, okay. But then if we look at the photo, our conclusions that I've seen that most of us agree with is Karen isn't pregnant no more. She does not have a belly on her in the photo. And also, we looking at Fatima like, could that possibly be a little baby bump? Or could we just be like, you know, we too hype over here? But we didn't get none of that in the trailer. And I'm like, I know we ain't about to take 10 episodes to solve this murder. It's not even a murder mystery. This not even dead murder. Like, who stabbed him? Basically, who stabbed Gary, because he ain't dead. And I don't know. I'm just like, y'all better give us more than this. We'd better not be watching people get questioned all day. And y'all better not be spending the whole, like, it was one TV series I watched on Netflix where every episode was like a different person getting questioned. And I'm like, we better not. Like, nah. Get to the point real quick on who tried to take out Gary and failed miserably. But I think we all know. We also see Zach's board of who he think did it. And honestly, I feel like he need Fatima to really help him with that board. Because y'all, you know, y'all got to think she get like the inside scoop. She's seeing it up and close and personal at the job. He get like the behind the scenes, but I feel like Fatima really know like the inside scoop. So yeah, it's all hands on deck. Like, it's gonna be real interesting to see. Just like I said, my bets are still on Hayden. I know some people say Jordan. I don't feel like Jordan, because you really have to be real close in proximity. So, you know, let's go Hayden. Let's go Hayden. But yeah, so I'm excited to see. Now, whoever did it and didn't take him out, that's the next problem. Like, you didn't finish the job. And yeah. At one point in the trailer, we see Fatima ask Zach if he did it. And I'm like, girl, he was with you. Y'all, you literally said we gonna do this my way. And y'all, and you know, you handed him the bag and y'all walked out together. So, like, what happened? But yeah, so it's just like a lot of questions to be answered. I mean, I'm excited because this is my first season 8, like, watching it live. So, I mean, I'm excited to see. And I think Fatima get maybe 2 or 3 episodes before Sisters start. So it's going to be a little crazy because it's going to be like a time machine. You know what I'm saying? On Wednesday, you going to have Sisters. And then, like, Thursday, you're going to be like, oh, time machine. Like, we, you know. Because I think that what we said, we agreed that Fatima is head of Sisters. So it's gonna be like, you know, you like, oh, behind, and then you up here as a team of, and I know it's a part where you're supposed to treat them like two different shows, like they have no connection to each other. I'm like, I can't do that. Like, anybody that watches Sisters, right, and then you watch the team, and you know sometimes they do like the interconnecting. I'm like, I can't separate these two shows to save my life. Like, what I see on the team, I'm like, it gotta be on Sisters, because they're the same characters on Sisters. Like, we can't be sitting here jumping the gun. That's why sometimes it's just so confusing. Like, how do we make it make sense? Y'all know, I feel like they would be confused too if you're sitting here at home watching Sisters and you see what's happening on Sisters, and then you watching Zatima and you like, okay, how does this fit into this? But it's cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for the ride. I'm not gonna even lie and say I'm not gonna watch season 8. I'm tuned in. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, we'll see what's next. We'll see who did it, okay? We'll see if we can at least figure that out within the first 10 episodes or the first half of season 8. Can we figure out who tried to take Gary out? But that's it for today. I hope y'all enjoyed this little quick, you know, my little quick review. I know I ain't no professional, y'all. I just be all over the place. But that's it. I'm out here. Deuces.